Okay, folks, welcome back for another deep dive. And, you know, usually we're looking at some pretty high-tech stuff,
Mhm.
cutting-edge research, wild theories. But today,
We're getting down and dirty.
we are literally,
Yeah.
we're talking about cleaning, and not just any cleaning. We're diving into the surprisingly fascinating world
Oh, yeah.
of solar panel cleaning.
That's right.
Now, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Hold on. Isn't that, like, kind of boring? Like, I thought this was a science show?
Right.
But trust me on this one, folks. Even the most mundane things can have some really cool science behind them. And today's source material is, well, it's interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, it definitely caught my eye.
It's a promotional piece, so bear with me.
Sure.
It's from a company called TCC Solar Panel Cleaning Service.
Okay. TCC.
And, yeah, they're definitely trying to sell us something.
Of course.
But hey, even marketing material can have some little nuggets of truth.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? This whole thing got me thinking. It's like you invest all this money in these high-tech solar panels. You're saving the planet.
You're off the grid.
You're being all eco-conscious, and then you just kind of forget about them.
Set it and forget it.
Yeah, exactly. But it turns out, like any complex system, those panels need a little TLC.
Yeah, and TCC really hammered home this point that, like, cleaning your panels isn't just about aesthetics.
Right.
It's about, like, straight-up efficiency.
Yeah, big time.
So I want to bring you in here, like, explain to us, what's the science behind this? Like, how does a little bit of dirt actually impact how much energy those panels can produce?
All right, so imagine this. You've got these tiny little solar cells, right? Working hard, converting sunlight into electricity. But now picture this. You got a layer of dust.
Oh,
Bird droppings, pollen trees, all that gunk building up on top.
yuck.
Yeah, and what happens is it's like putting sunglasses on your solar panels.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Right. It creates a barrier, it blocks the sunlight from reaching those cells, and that directly impacts how much energy they can produce.
So it's like literally dimming the lights on your own power source.
Exactly. And you know, TCC, they claim that dirty panels can lose up to 25% of their efficiency.
25%.
That's a quarter of the energy your panels could be generating just gone wasted because of a little bit of grime.
Wow, that's not something I want to see reflected on my electricity bill.
Right. And it makes sense that, think about it. When you're driving and your windshield's all dirty, it's harder to see.
Right.
It's the same principle. The dirt is blocking the sunlight from getting through.
So cleaning equals more power equals more savings.
Exactly. It's like a free energy boost just by keeping things clean.
Now, they also make this claim that clean panels last longer.
Mm.
Is that true, or is that just some slick marketing?
I think there's definitely some truth to it.
Really?
Think about it. You get debris buildup, it can trap moisture, and that leads to corrosion.
Like rust.
Exactly. Like neglecting your car's paint job, eventually it starts to rust and deteriorate.
It's the same idea.
Plus, all that buildup can create hot spots on the panels.
Hot
Yeah, and that can actually degrade the solar cells over time.
So cleaning isn't just about aesthetics, it's about protecting your investment.
Absolutely. It's like preventative maintenance, making sure you get the most out of those panels.
Okay, but I got to address the elephant in the room here.
The phone number.
This source is plastered with phone numbers, contact info, calls to action.
Yeah, they really want you to call Paul for a free quote.
It's like every other sentence.
It's hard to miss.
But it does highlight a real need. Like, we talk so much about the fancy tech, the installation, the science behind solar panels.
Right.
But the maintenance side is often overlooked.
Yeah, it's like buying a fancy sports car and never changing the oil.
Exactly. You got to take care of your investment.
And that includes keeping it clean.
Now, this source, it focuses on individual homeowners. But what about those massive solar farms?
Ooh, yeah.
Like, how do they handle cleaning on that scale?
That is a great question.
Right. Like, are there giant robotic dusters?
I'm picturing like a Roomba, but for solar panels.
Or maybe teams of people power washing these things?
Oh, that's a whole other deep dive waiting to happen.
It really is.
The logistics, the technology, the sheer scale of it all.
I'm kind of fascinated by it now.
Me too.
Who knew that cleaning could be so important for the future of renewable energy?
Right. It's the unsung hero, the behind-the-scenes player keeping those panels shining and our energy bills in check.
So the next time you see a gleaming solar panel, remember those tiny particles of dirt waging a silent battle against our clean energy dreams?
And maybe give a silent thank you to the folks who keep those panels sparkling.
Until next time, keep exploring.
See ya.